The definition of memory is a person's power to remember things, a chance to deliberately recall pleasant or sentimental memories. I don't know about you, but the word power just jumps out at me when I hear that, as if this undervalued skill that we have to remember things makes us powerful, influential, and strong. Sitting here today, I can recall the memory of a mid-afternoon, late August, 4 years ago. I can remember every thought that blew through my mind, and I can feel every emotion that blew across my face as I sat crouched as low as I could possibly be to the ground, peeking my head around the corner of the staircase, knuckles white and aching from my grasp on the edged metal banister I used to keep me from falling and exposing myself to the unfolding reality before me. Just a moment before, another memory I can recall. I'd been laying buried under the covers in my childhood bed in my comfort zone, anticipating my mother's neurologist report from my father. Once again, here I was, feeling so small, scared and anxious, yet ready, or so I thought, to hear a solution to all the unanswered questions that we'd had for the past couple months. What I was not ready for, not by any means or in any way, was to say goodbye to my mother's memory, to witness the moment that she had lost her superhuman power. Mom had been the head supervising nurse of Greensburg-Salem School District for 30-some years, before she was diagnosed with a disease that would turn her life, as well as my family's, upside down. For my sister Vanessa and I, having Mom as our school nurse all throughout our childhood and into middle school and high school meant absolutely no skipping school for any reason. And yes, this included senior skip day. Funny thing is, as I look back, we never found a reason to argue this. Because for Ness, Dad, and I, Mom's extraordinary expertise in the health sciences, as well as her courage to stick a thermometer in a sick child's mouth, well, it just completely blew us away. Her ability to address the numerous responsibilities that she had at work, while never ever neglecting our family, her friends, well, that just spoke for itself. And her love, she loved like no other, and she still does. For me, I can still feel that love, and warms against my heart, embraces every fiber of my being. That superhuman, powerful love, leaving me with the feeling that I'm never, ever alone. At the time, I was a freshly graduated high school senior, on the move, ready for the next phase of life. Everything just seemed to be falling into place, until just suddenly, it didn't anymore. Early onset Alzheimer's disease. It was not something that I'd ever heard before, or something that I knew anything about. Yet, with those simple words, I sat trembling on that staircase from utter disbelief of the present, with my mind racing, fearing the future, and flashing back to times from the past, with nothing to do but say goodbye to an integral part of my mother's identity. Though for as unfortunate as many goodbyes can be, it would be selfish for me to say that this is the hardest one I'd ever have to make. I would have to say that my greatest fear is that one day she'll not be able to credit herself for teaching me how to love and how to grow, how to sincerely care for others and myself, and most importantly, how to become the absolute best version of myself that I could possibly be. But you see, though her almighty power to remember, recall things may be fading, her personal strength, as well as the influence that she has on me and everyone else around her, well, that only just seems to be growing stronger and stronger. And as far as I'm concerned,